I got a little bit of water. I got a little bit of water. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. I have done zero research and I've procrastinated on everything. That's a lot of shit I have to do. But we're gonna do this today. We're gonna record this today. Hi, by the way, my name is Franklin, and welcome to Orgaysis. We're playing extracurricular activities. Announcements at the end of this. There's a lot happening, or a lot not happening. I'll explain later. But again, I did no research. I looked at no guides. There's something clicked in my brain. Like I still want to help him, Richard. I want to help Richard build the thing. Like if it's like I do one thing and it's like, oh, we're just going Richard route. That's terrible. But if I could just help him build it after practice, and then not contribute anymore to the garden and stuff like that, like maybe I'll still be able to go chances route. No loso, no loso for that level. We'll try. We'll try. Okay. No timer. We're gonna do this until it's right. And I'm gonna torture myself by editing this. I also got a Genshin video that's coming in later this week. That's part of announcements. I'll come back to it later. We have a day one, right? We have a day one. So that's a low game from day one. Accept, refuse. I can already feel the pain creeping in. You're gonna help rub the pain out. What? Maybe. Maybe. Is it just a one thing, or is like how far back is this? This is day one. This is post practice. So I'm guessing we already helped him with the yard work. If I accept and say no to everything else moving forward, would it be alright? I still don't mind rubbing his back. Maybe I get some in between. That's probably how I fucked up, right? This is probably where the route goes awry. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna say no to everything else. Try to get through the days and actually go and meet up with Chester. It might just be as much of a reward for me as it would be for him. Fine, I'll do it. All right. If I wake up rolling in pain tomorrow, I know who I'm coming to. It'll have to wait until after class is over at least. I should be able to hold out for that long. I guess since we got all dirt poured, that'd be wholesome as hell though. Like the idea that's like you made a promise to Richard to rub his back, and you go somebody else's route, but you gonna uphold that promise. I said what I said. I'm going to do that. I'll rub both of y'all backs if I have to. I'm a mess. We can mix it up and call it a day. Grab the hoe and I'll get the pitchfork. I'll turn the soil and you can spread it around as I turn it. Can do. Okay, so now we're doing the thing. We're doing the second part. The task of mixing the soil around took longer than just dumping the bags. And you were feeling the exhaustion from practice and yard work settling in. It's like Tuesday for me, y'all. So y'all know I'm late as hell. Once you were done, you sprawled out onto the grass on your back and sighed. You're looking a little worn out. I'm feeling it now, that's for sure. Let me get you a drink. He disappeared into the house, then appeared again soon after with 2 tall cups of ice water. I literally began this video when it got me some ice water. Here you go, drink up. Then we gotta get cleaned up. Clean up. Let me stop. Maria's making dinner in a minute. And she said we gotta be clean, else we ain't sitting at the table. I told her we just eat outside. Then she said we not get any food at all. And after all the work I've done for her today too. Or I want to reread that. And after all the work I've done for her today too. Something like that. I don't know. I can't laugh. She probably just wants us to all eat together is all. Like if you ever see like a post on Patreon, me writing out different ha ha ha's, all the laughters and like how I pronounce them. Just know it's rehearsal, honey. It's rehearsal. she could she could get out here with us. I kind of want to use a higher pitch when he is like joking around. I feel like he would use the word joshing. I don't know. She could eat out here with us. Like something higher pitch when he's doing extra, you know. I suppose, but let's just do what she wants. You changed as much of the water as you could. Chugged, my bad. You chugged as much of the water as you could. I was like, how you change it? And Richard reached out to help you off the ground. You can feel the strength in his grip, and his hands were rough to the touch. Now your hands feel rough, tough. These are the hands of a real working man. He held his hand out for you to look at in the dimming light of the evening. I ain't exactly got soft skin either, and years of working with my hands made them even rougher than they were. Comes in handy for this kind of stuff, though. Comes in handy for this kind of stuff, though. Something like that. I wager your hands are feeling really pretty sore after playing tennis for a bit and just using that hoe. Yeah, they feel like they want to blister. My boys ain't gonna blister for nothing because how tough they are. You know you probably benefit from this lotion I use on my hands. Keeps them from drying out and cracking. Actually, I know of lotions that like are super thick that are like meant for that. I'm like, wow. Excuse me. Why do you say that? I don't I don't do the kind of work you do. It'll help with your racket hand. I bet there are days when your hands sore from playing. Yeah, you're right. I'll give you some after dinner then. I'm sure it'll help. Oh, okay, thanks. Sure thing. We better go get cleaned up now. Maria's gonna tan our hides. Yeah. Oh, we're going back to the shower scene. Okay. Okay. It's fine. The first one's like pretty safe work. Um, you took your time gathering your clothes for the shower before heading to the bathroom. Richard's dirty clothes were in a pile on the floor, so you could only assume he was in one of the shower stalls. That you, Jay? Yeah. Better hurry up. Maria said that is ready in 10. I'll be quick. I should try to get out before he's done. It's not like he hasn't seen me naked several times before, thanks to how these are set up, like the locker rooms in the college. Private shower and toilet stalls, but everything else is open, and drying off inside the stalls is a pain I tend to avoid. I was thinking about that. I was like, can I do that? I don't know why I feel so awkward with Richard. Maybe it's because I see him as a friend and we live together. Either way, I just want to get in the shower and get out without any kind of awkward meetings. You dove your head into your stall as soon as the water was warm enough, and you furiously and quickly scrubbed your body in an attempt to finish before Richard. He's a big guy, and I know how much he likes to soak in, how much he likes to soak in there. I should be able to finish before he does. Much to your dismay, you heard a shower stop and his door open before you finished, like he hungry. You jumped when his hand stopped against your door. Drop your dick and finish up in there. Dinner's probably done. I'm just rinsing shampoo out my hair and I'll be done. Good, you ain't got time to be whacking it right now. I don't do that in the shower. Sure you don't. He hit your door again and laughed as he walked away. You finished rinsing yourself off and turned off the shower. Water, my bad. Then you dried off while inside your stall. Good, he's already gone. You opened your towel to drop it, but glanced at the mirror and saw Richard still standing in the doorway with a full view of your exposed front. What are you doing? Just had to see for myself if you were lying or not. And I suppose you're telling the truth from what I could tell. Get out of here. Ain't like I never seen your dick before. Go, I'm telling Maria you're giving me a hard time. Doesn't look like I'm giving you much of a hard time at all, though, if you catch my drift. Go away, Richard. Bruh, if I was a voice actor, I would get fired for like laughing the weirdest way possible. For crying out loud. You locked the door and finished getting dressed before going to join Richard and Maria. And I will be saving over this. I guess. Return. Finally back in my room to relax for the evening and work on that paper. It's not that big, but it's not like I need a lot of space with little stuff I have. A bed to sleep on and a desk to work at is plenty for now. Before I get to work though, maybe I should go home. Go. I should get some. Okay. Reread. Before I get to work though, maybe I should go get some of that lotion from Richard. Then again, after his little peep session in the bathroom, maybe it's better that I don't. Who knows what he tried then? No, don't think about that. You have work to do. Time to get to work. Day two, Tuesday. Okay, so save. I feel like I haven't slept enough since I was up late writing that paper. This is gonna be a chore to edit. A little bit. Guess I really need to get going so I'm not late to class. I can't believe the bus decided to run late today. Coach Grifter is my teacher for this class, so I'm sure he'll understand. I better hurry regardless. I'm mad. Because I know I did everything possible for Chester. I know I did. Hmm? The classroom is empty? Where is everyone? I guess, like, you can get more points for Richard early game, essentially. Whereas you have to make room for other people. Ah, there you are, Jay. You're a bit late to class, aren't you? Oh, I'm sorry, coach. My bus ran late today, so it put me behind. Why isn't anyone else here? I just had everyone turn in their papers for today. It'll give me time to start reading through them. Since you're here, I guess I'll let you go ahead and turn yours in too. Maybe I won't dock you for being late. Er, Irk? Irk? Irk, I guess. I hope he's joking about that. Don't worry, I'm just joshing. He was saying joshing. Okay, I was like, who says joshing in this game? Okay, my bad, yo. Don't worry, I'm just joshing. I know you can't help it that your bus was late, so I'll cut you some slack. Thanks, coach. I guess I have some time to burn now before my next class. It doesn't start for a couple of hours. I have a question to the writers of like visual novels and stuff like that, especially if you are like African American or just like of the entirety of like the African diaspora. And like you want to do visual novels, you're a writer and stuff like that. When you write your characters, your black characters, and you're in different settings, you talk to different people in different circles, different groups. Do y'all code switch? And voice actors, do y'all pick up on that voice switch and follow suit? Like, do y'all understand the assignment and do it? Because that'd be something cute. I would like to hear that. Because that's legit what I just started doing. Like I played off the voice I was using for Coach, and I mimicked it a little bit. Anyway, I guess I have some time to burn. Oh, I guess I have some time to burn now before my next class. It doesn't start for a couple of hours. For a couple hours. Couple hours? For a couple hours. Okay. Hmm. If you like, you could always keep me company while I read reports. I always come across some hilarious things in these papers. Real professional of you, coach, but it doesn't seem like a bad idea. It depends. If the assignment was fun, it was interesting, then like, sure, I guess. What should I do? Look for others. I could head home. Imagine if I head home, then yes, I can see ended up in Richard's route somehow, some way. If you head home, you know I'm headed home. If I were to replay this game and actually do a Richard route, I'm gonna head home and see if I can rub that man's back. I'm just saying, but I'm gonna look for others. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can find one of the guys. Maybe hit up the library or something to study for another class. Hmm. All right. He's looking down at his feet like I just reprimanded him. He must really want some company. Well, I know Chester said he was going to find Dozer to head to the gym if Dozer didn't have a class. Darius is normally skulking about there too, but for other reasons. As for Spencer, I'm not really sure where he'd be. He turned in his paper and left without saying much. Oh, thanks for that. I'll see who I can find. I'll catch you later, coach. See you tomorrow. Where should I go? Gym. I think I'll check the gym to see if any of them are there. Someone needs to keep a check on those guys while they are there. Or keep a check on them while they're there. Yeah. Save. Chester, sweetie, I'm sorry. It's not what it looks like. Yep, there's Chester doing the bench press with Dozer as his spotter. I'm a whore. At least those two are working together. As for Darius, I don't see him right now. Hey guys. Hey Jay. Gonna join us for a workout session? Not today. Just checking in on you guys since Coach said you might be there. Why weren't you in class? Are you in class? Maybe I give a more very range. I don't know. He's trying to talk to me while pushing the weights up. He should know better than that. Bus ran late today, so it put me behind getting to class. Focus on your breathing, Chester, so you don't hurt yourself. This face always confused me. Like I guess he's looking, but like his concern was that he didn't want to get hurt. So I don't know. I guess have a face of concern instead of like, I don't know if she back to help if you get hurt type of face. Like this is my last rep anyway. It's time for Dozer to knock out his reps now. You sure you don't want to join us for a bit? Math was canceled, so you don't have another class today. Ooh, Spencer. Distractions. Actually, I do have gym clothes in my bag, so I might as well join them. Actually, I think I will join you. I can't let you bulk up while I sit aside and do nothing. Alright, good sport. Good sport? Good sport. Head to the locker room and get changed real quick while Dozer finishes this set. Okay. Nobody's in here right now. Oh boy, you're looking good. I don't have a voice for him. It was so quiet that hearing the voice startled you. Oh, I gotta do it again. Oh god, I don't want to commit to this. Like, a little bit sultry, like. I'm a mess today. I understand y'all don't want to hear any of this. I started doing timestamps, so I might put a timestamp skipping to the part where things are like good now. Oh boy, you're looking good. It was so quiet that hearing the voice startled you. After a moment, you realized who it was. I wonder when you would show up, Darius. Darius. The way I say this man's name, Darius, like. Just annoyed. Like, go home, Darius. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean to call you all I did. Coach is right. Coach is right when he says he's talking about damn feline qualities. Oh. What brings you in here? Going to work out for a bit. Oh my god. Putting in words. Going to work out a bit with Dozer and Chester. You should join us instead of spying on everyone. Me? Spying? I never do such a thing. I'm gonna get it down. I feel like he has eloquence to him. I'm gonna get it down. He feigned innocence. But I knew better when it came to this sly cat. If you say so, you could use the workout yourself, so why don't you join us? I suppose I can. Cats have an odd group. Oh, someone isn't going to have a spotter. I'll meet you back out with the guys. I feel like he's going to wait till I'm done changing before he joins back with them. I did not expect anything less from him. Now, who should I have spot me? Chester. I'm already on it. The mouse already knew. Chester. Every time I pick a Chester, I'm a save. I'm a save. I'm a mess. I think LC of Chester will spot me for today. And the people who don't know this game and don't know why I'm so pressed to be in Chester's route first, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see why he needs to be my entire husband. Anyway. There you are. I have no idea how I want to voice you. Darius went off with Dozer. I feel like he has a deeper, gruff, goofy voice. What does that sound like? I guess what I use for Cade in the Human Heart, but just more resounded. Like he allowed to. That's how I feel. There you are. Darius went off with Dozer to spot for him. So that leaves the two of us. I'm gonna work on it. It needs a lot of tweaks. But I'm gonna work on it. I already finished my bench press, so you need to do the same. I'm gonna fix it, y'all. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just stick to reading. Alright then. Let me just stretch a minute, then I'll be set. If I don't liver up a little, I can hurt myself. And I don't need to embarrass myself like that. After a quick stretch, you lay down on the bench and readied yourself. How's the weight here on here? Oh my god. How's the weight on here for you? I'm reading too fast, I guess. Less. We're not getting hurt. I think I need a little bit less than what you and Dozer were using. Good idea. I don't want to see you hurt yourself before we really get started. You really fall behind me if something like that happened. The smugness of it all. Hold on. You really fall behind me if something like that happened. And I can't let that happen now, can I? Right. Oh my god, I did it. I laughed. I'm sorry. Now, see how this feels to you. I've taken off some of the weight. Yeah, this is enough. Take it nice and slow now. Remember to breathe while you're doing this. Looking good. Just keep up this pace. There's also like delivery of the words I gotta work on. He is standing pretty close to my head. I have a really good view of his body from here. No, focus. Can't get distracted on that right now. Okay, I think that's good for now. You alright? You started off good but lost your groove. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. He was focused on me working out, so he didn't notice where my attention shifted. Oh, where my attention shifted, right? Let's move on to the next exercise, alright? Let's see what else you've got in mind for today. Good idea. Let's get to work. These muscles are gonna get bigger on their own. Oh man, that felt great. My muscles are really bulging out right now. Like I'm chilling out right now. I'm just reading. Feel how big my bicep is. He grabbed your hand and placed it on his arm, grinning broadly as he flexed it. Can I tease him? I'm a whore. Can I tease him? Is that okay? You sure about that? I can't tell what I'm feeling. Oh no, not that kind of tease. Compliment. I ain't going down that route like that. I cannot. It was a one and done thing. Haha. Can't laugh. Proceeds to laugh. Yeah. It's feeling like it got a workout today. I don't think mine got quite the same workout that yours did. His muscles feel really firm when he flexes them. I don't think I'll ever be able to match him. On the other hand, I won't have to match his if I can just feel his whenever I want. Goals. The best of both worlds, honestly. Best of both worlds. That's what I want. Don't worry about it. You got a ways to go to catch up with me, but keep at it and maybe you'll be there one day. Anyway, you want to grab some lunch? I'm starving. We can just hit up the campus cafeteria. Okay, sounds like a good idea to me. Great, let's head to the lockers and get changed first. So, how do you think you did with the paper Coach had us turn in today? I don't think I did too bad with it. I read most of the book and stayed up late working on the assignment. You did more than I did. I just looked up the clip notes and drew together something. I would have said drew something together. That's just me. I don't think I'll get a very good score on this one. You better not slack off in class, because you know he'll make you pay for it on the courts. I know, and I don't look forward to just running all day. I kind of like the voice I fell into. You turned your back to him while he continued to talk as you started to change. Out of all the times we've been to the gym and practiced together, we've never been to the locker room together. You know, I'm kind of surprised Darius isn't here stalking us. He must still be out there with Dozer, making him do all the work while he just watches. I'm sure you're right about that. Oh hey, check this out. Chester! What's wrong? You don't have your clothes on. Cause I haven't finished changing yet, dude. Come on, what's the matter? Here, I want to show you something. You turn away quickly and you can feel your face burning. You didn't expect to turn around and see all that. All that goodness. All that goodness. All that blessings. Finish getting dressed first. Then you can show me. Fine. I'll put some clothes on. Give me a sec. I don't know what the big deal is. I wasn't completely naked. Easy for him to say. I was just glad I got my pants back on before turning to him. It took a lot of willpower to not stare at him for longer than I did. There, now I'm dressed. Oh man, your face was really red. Are you really that embarrassed? What? No, I'm not embarrassed. Anyway, what is it you wanted to show? Wanted to show. Blah. Take 80. Anyway, what is it you wanted to show me? It looks like a card. Oh yeah, check this out. I am stuttering today. Phew. That's easy to change topics with them. A card? It's not just any card. It's one of the rarest character cards from the Masters of Magic trading card game. Why do you have it with you? I just got it from a booster pack I opened this morning. I thought it was something cool to show you. I'm not a big fan. I'm not big on trading cards. But if it's something you like to do, that's cool. Oh, what? Have you ever played any of them? Well, no, actually, I haven't. How can that be? Baffled. How can that be? Well, don't worry. We'll fix that soon enough. I'll teach you one of these days how to play and set you up with a starter deck. You don't really have to do that. But I want to, it'll be fine. He's trying to get some gamer friends. I know how that feel. I'll get it together, and if you're not busy this weekend, you can come to my place and we'll play. I listen to all of my friends on Genshin. I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna suggest Genshin in your stream. I'm gonna suggest Genshin in your DMs. Like, you wanna suggest Genshin with me? Like, hook it up. The more friends I get on Genshin, the better. And if you're not busy this weekend, you can come to my place and we'll play. We'll see. Okay then. I was like, listen. Maybe that's why I thought I was going the right route with like Chester, because like I wanted to go to his place and learn this little monster card game that he got, you know? If anything, that's the promise. Now I could have still kept that previous save and really see how far down I go. But like my Bauer godmother, she was like, nah, you on a Richard route, like you got caught up. I'm like, Now I also promised to rub Richard's back. And if we end up with Richard again, you're gonna see a cut to me refusing the back rub, because you got to see that I did it. You got to see that I did it, right? And then you're gonna see, and then you're gonna see, it's probably back here, going, agreeing to go to the thing with him, agreeing going to his place to learn how to play the cards, right? And then if I need to skip, excuse me, I'm skip where I need to skip to the next time we see Chester, or just further on along the path. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Really? Great! It's gonna be so awesome. Just wait, you'll have fun. Let's go grab some lunch now. We can talk more once we have food. We talked so much on day 2, and all of it was for a waste. It was wasted. I'm mad. Save. I'm constantly saving. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. I like to save all over the place. I like to save all over the place. So I'm really keeping it to like 1-2 saves. Woo. Man, I always get so hungry after a good workout. Let's see what's on the menu today. I'm gonna eat light today. Maybe the turkey sandwich and some fruit. That's always good. He watches Chester begin loading his plate with enough food to feed you and himself. Chester, I said I was gonna eat light today. It's like, what do you mean? This is for me. You see this body? You have to fuel it. What's it? What is it? You don't have to get me any food. I can get it myself. Right. I could see. Wait. His plate, singular. I can see if he was loading more than one tray. But he wasn't. He was loading one tray. So why would you assume he's getting food for you? Like maybe he's eating for 2. You don't know. You don't know his life. You don't know his life. You don't know my life. I'm done. You yeah, I can get it myself. What do you mean? This is all for me. I love it. There's enough food on his tray to feed me all day and still have food left over. My man can eat. He can throw down. Explains why he still has a bit of a belly on him, despite all the muscle he has. My bad. Should you really be eating this much right after a workout? Or in general? Like, can you stop judging? I always have a big post-workout meal. It keeps me energized throughout the day. Too much food will like put me to sleep though. I'm trying to find a balance with it, but like I love being full, so whatever. You both paid for your food and found a table to sit at, but Chester was already eating before he even sat down. It must be good. Like you can't even sit down first. They have pretty good food here, like I said, but I can make even better stuff. And he can cook. This ice water ain't gonna do it for me no more. You can cook? It's not often I come across a guy that can cook and actually be proud of it. Yep, gotta know how to cook when you live alone, right? You live alone? Yeah, well, kinda. I live in the apartments here on campus and I have a roommate, but he's almost never around. He pays his share of the bills and spends most of his time in class or at work. I almost always have the place to myself. Sounds peaceful. It's not what I remember around previous bills. I was just saying, like, it was kind of difficult to do the door. Anyway, it's pretty nice sometimes, but it does get lonely. I tend to hang around campus during the day if I have nothing else to do. I will say if you go this route, brace yourselves. Brace yourselves on all the routes. The most routes to brace yourselves on, I would say, in from like most brace to least brace, in my opinion, coach. If you go a certain order, if you go a certain order, you probably get triggered. That's all hell. Cause my ass at one point went from Chester's route to directly to Doze's route. I think I did Chester's route and Coach's route, and then Doze's route. But don't do Chester's route and then Doze's route. You're gonna get fucked up. Okay, don't do that to yourself. But like the most difficult, probably most triggering in my opinion, has been Coach's route, Chester's route, Dozer's route. From the stuff that happens to you, right? Um, Darius? Nah. when I played a Richard Straw previously in previous builds, I would think if I had to put them in order, after I named the first three, so Coach, Chester, Dozer, it's probably then Darius, and it might be so far from what I've played a tie between Spencer and Richard because I don't think there's anything triggering in those two. Those other what 4 or 5 people? My God, brace your fucking self. So, Chester's worth it. I'm gonna say Chester's worth it. I don't know about the other ones. Chester and Darius are worth it. But you're being put through in those other 2 minutes, the coach and Doz's round versus are they who they are as people? I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe those are definitely not coach, especially if you fuck up the route. My God, I was so angry. Anyway, I digress. I have to work tonight though, so I'll be. He works. Goals. Chester is my goals in life. I want to be Chester and be with Chester. Goals. I have to work. I have to work tonight though, so I'll be heading home fairly soon to get ready. What do you normally do on campus? I'm either at the gym or hanging around the student lounge. I play cards with a few people there. I would definitely timestamp this because I'm tangenting like crazy today. You should you should hang out with me sometime. I'm sure you get along with the guys I play with. Hmm. Maybe I'll take you up on that in the future. I don't do much outside of playing tennis. I don't do much outside of playing tennis. Another reason for you to come by this weekend then. That way I can show you how to play Masters of Magic. I'll probably take you up on the offer. I have a hard time passing a free meal too. Damn right, who passes up free food, right? Despite how much I'm enjoying this, I need to head out so I can uh, get ready for work. Then get moving. I'll see you tomorrow. See you later. I suppose I'm going all this chemistry. That I'm probably delusional about right now. I don't know. Just to end up on Richard's route. Richard's not a bad route. Richard's an amazing route. Voluptuous route, right? But ah I suppose I'm going to head back to the shelter now since there's nothing else for me to do around campus. Okay, we're gonna say no. We're gonna say no. We're gonna say no. Looks like Maria and Richard are outside doing some landscaping. They've gotten a lot done while I've been gone. Oh, I see why I wanted to say no from the beginning because I was tired from practice. Today I just worked out. But it's okay. Maria will forgive me. I'm sorry, Maria. If Maria ever gets angry or disappointed me in any of these routes, I will die inside. Like, no. Not Maria. Hmm. Looks like Maria and Richard are outside doing some landscaping. They've gotten a lot of work done while I've been gone. Welcome home, Jay. I don't know. What do you think of the new gardens we've added here? It looks really nice. It adds a lot to the front of the shelter. I thought so too. I think it'll lift the spirits of anyone that comes here and it'll give something for everyone to do. If I ever like build a community for my people, I do want it to look like a home for them. Like I don't need people feeling ashamed to having to receive help in life and stuff like that. So it's just like thank you to all the people who be doing this type of thing and helping people out and providing shelter to them and stuff like that. Like building families even out of like people that aren't really about blood and such. I know everything not perfect. I know a lot of things are abysmal and terrible and stuff like that. But those that are putting in that work and doing that damn thing, thank you. Okay, okay. I think it'll lift the spirits of anyone who comes here, and it'll give something for everyone to do. As long as they don't go messing up all the hard work we put into it. I don't think we have to worry about that, Richard. Especially with you around. And what's that supposed to mean? Either you berate them and make them fix it, or you'll just get frustrated and fix it yourself. One way or another, it'll end up looking nice. You can't argue with that reasoning. I just can't wait to see everything growing and blooming. It's going to look so lovely. I bet it will. Looks like you both put a lot of work into it. To be honest, Richard's done most of the work. You got that right. You did plant everything though, so it ain't like you done nothing. Speaking of planting, if there's anything you want to add, Jay, feel free to. There's plenty of room for more plants to be added, so you're more than welcome to add to it. Maybe I will. Just don't go messing it up. I won't. Don't worry. What are your plans now that you're home? Not sure. I might just study or just relax for a bit. I'm a bit sore from tennis and yard work yesterday. You did do a lot of work right after practice, so that sounds like a good idea. I really appreciate you helping Richard with that. Of course, I'm glad I could help. Ugh, yeah, I know what you mean. My back's aching a bit today too. Richard rubbed his hands against his lower back and rocked on his heels. I knew you did too much yesterday, Richard. Maybe you should take it easy today. Nah, I'll be fine for now. That's probably why I helped him, because he was complaining about his back. I know if he was just joking that he just wanted me, my bad. He just wanted me to help him with his back. But like, I don't see a problem with just helping people, but if it costs me the route, it ain't worth it. It's probably offering to rub his back in the first place. That's probably what sealed my fate, and I did it again because I want to see if I say no now, will I get Chester? Will I get Chester? Will I get Chester? Come on, bar godmother, help me out. Help me out, ma'am. Anyway, nah, I'll be fine for now. I'm sure I'll get some relief later. He looked at you and winked. Just please don't hurt yourself. You'll make me feel bad if you do. Don't worry your pretty little head. I ain't gonna hurt myself. That's what I'm supposed to say. Besides, Jay is here, so he can help out. He can help out now. Ah! Ah! But he said he was sore, so you let him relax. So you let him relax. I need water. Hold on, let me sit right. Got my chest squeaking. He's still young and fit. It ain't gonna count him to help out some more. Then he could spend the rest of the day sleeping if he wants. Ain't that right, Jay? No. I have to say no. I have to say don't help because I'm a whore. I really should focus on getting some other stuff handled first. I hope later if you guys still need me. I understand. We don't need them to get this done anyway, so let's just get going. No! I'm sorry, Richard. I'm sorry, Richard. I have a whole backlog of games to get through. Let me get through those. Let me get through Chester's round, and I'll come back to you. I promise. I promise. Oh, that's right. We're about to leave to get what else we needed. Well, I guess we're off then. So we'll see you later, Jay. Be safe. Time to relax. Hey. I'm sorry, Richard. But it had to be that. It'll be so much worth it. It'll be so worth it. Okay. I really have nothing else to do right now, so I'll just mess around with my computer till it's time for bed. Exactly what I did today. Sleep settled in, and dreams started floating around through your head when a sudden sound woke you up. Oh, this different. Okay. Save, save. Why ain't she want to go on a date with me? I ain't a bad guy. At least I don't think I am. Okay, so we're gonna like ignore him a bit. I think. Huh? Wait a minute. This ain't my room. Whose room is it? Whatever. The floor feels nice. You peered over your sheets, blankets. Wow, how did I autocorrect that in my head? You peered over your blankets and saw Richard sitting on your floor, staring at the open door. He wasn't doing anything, but he looked unsteady where he sat, and he was holding a can in one hand while mumbling to himself. I don't want. Ah, he'll get up himself. He'll get up himself. Stay quiet. Go to bed. Go to bed. You didn't say anything. And eventually, Richard pushed himself off the floor and stumbled out of your room. What's that all about? Oh well. You dragged yourself out of bed, shut and locked your door, then went back to sleep. Wednesday, day 3. Okay, so I think this is bar godmother part. Whew, give me a second, y'all. I ran through like 2 days, 2 days worth of content, 3 days worth of content. Okay. Hmm. Ugh. I shouldn't be awake yet. Huh? Wait a minute. Someone's in my room? Who's there? Why are you in my room? Maria? Girl, first of all, yes. For second, like, what you doing in my room? Has she always wore girl glasses? That's something I really pay attention to. Anyway, no, my child, I'm not Maria. I'm your Bara godmother. uh, I'm a granter of your wishes, one that shall lead you to the lands of hunky men. You could have been here since day one, ma'am. You could have been here since day one, leading the way, but whatever. A field swathed in muscles, beef, and all things thick. What? Your soul has been filled with a lusting longing lately, naughty boy. It, it is not. You cannot lie to me. I know what urges sleep within you. Sleep? 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 I know what urges deep within you. I think it's deep. I think that's a typo. But yes, full of butts. No, yes. But which? Let's see. She flicked her wand around in the air, and after a moment, Chester! He looks like a friendly guy. Chester can be really friendly, and he's super thick. Just look at how big he is. I can hear your thoughts too. Stop it. Ma'am. Ma'am. Now, this is a mountain of a man. Okay, true. I don't remember doing anything specific for him, though. He really is. But he's so quiet and keeps to himself. Maybe he's ready to open up to me more? Maybe. Oh, really now, Richard? Judge me thoroughly. Judge me thoroughly. You have every right to. My entire audience has every right to judge me harshly for the transgression that I have committed to. There's just something about him I found to be charming. you know, right? Richard could get it. Richard could get it just because like all his confidence and he has no problem flirting with me. Maybe not get it, but he can most definitely shoot his fucking shot. I'm just saying. I think I'd enjoyed spending more time with him. I'm sure you're not the only one. Oh, plot? Okay. You've really been playing the field, I see. Not really when you think about it. I'm just interacting with people. Keeping your options open indeed. She said it was a whore. She called me out. Oh god. Worry not though. I'm here to help you narrow it down. Who will it be? Who will it be? Aha! I think I have the two of you alone. I think I'll leave, my bad. I think I'll leave the two of you alone for a moment. Huh? Who? You'll see. Please, God. Please. Please, Godmother. 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 Farewell, Jane. Ugh. Thank you. Thank you. I did not want to go through this game a third time. Save. 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 Yes. Anyway, we got Chester, y'all. What? What are you doing back in here? He didn't say anything to you, but he moved towards your bed and leaned down over you, putting his hands on either side of your head. Praise is what I do when I wanna be close to you. Let me stop. His face moved in closer to you, and you closed your eyes, waiting for his lips to press against yours. cute birds. Tweet, 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 tweet. Like, oh, well, of course, it was just a dream. If only I didn't wake up just yet. Maybe I would have seen a bit more. Who knows, though? Maybe I'll get lucky again in the locker room. Let's see. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's already after 10. I really need to get my day started. We're gonna pause here. I know. But we did it, y'all. We did it. We got to where we needed to go. It didn't hurt that much to turn down Richard on the second interaction, but you can build the garden with him and then decide to not, hang out with him after. Decide not to like do the garden and like put plants in the garden and stuff like that. Now we know. Now we know. We might try it the other way around. We don't help build it, but we plant in it at the very least and see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. Announcements. Like I said some of it prior. You're probably gonna get a Genshin video this Friday instead of the regular Second Connections. The month of November, I may be taking off doing content like I usually do. I'll be working on, basically, I'm running maintenance on everything. Primarily for YouTube, I'll be working on incorporating streaming. I'm starting to stream more regularly, trying to stream more consistently. So Friday, Saturdays will still be on Twitch at 8 p.m. Eastern, but Sunday streams will be around noon on YouTube. Everything's at Orgaysis now, so like twitch.tv/Orgaysis and youtube.com/@Orgaysis. Now, Twitch and YouTube are built different, so if my internet cuts out, I use Wi-Fi to stream, and stuff goes awry, technical difficulties happen, and I start up stream again, it's gonna be a different video. You'll see a different live video happening. I feel like it's the best way to explain it. That's literally what happened to my Halloween stream. Excuse me. As far as everything else, I'll be working on graphics for the channel. For both channels, probably. I'll be working on my trailer video. It's going to be an ASMR video. There's going to be a little bit of singing in it. It's going to be me explaining everything, how the channel works, like what the vision might be for it, stuff like that. That'll be uploaded posted on probably the 1st of January, if not like the first Monday in January or first Friday, just something like that. It's gonna be something like that. Maybe a Saturday, whatever, whenever, like early January, and then like December, but before that January, December, I'll be working on streaming consistently on YouTube. It's still just gonna be Sunday, but it's like you'll see the revamped graphics with my content in videos and in streams. The shorts after the trailer video will be essentially me singing. Like I said in the community post, if you check out the community post, it's gonna be me letting go of the concept of having to be perfect, especially in like the Black community, being too scared to do anything because I don't want to be dragged or whatever. But it's like, I just need to stop giving a fuck, because this shit I just want to do. There's so much I just want to do, even if it's bad. Like, let it be fucking bad and do it. What else? I also saw it on Twitter. I resonated with it so much that like people saying like non-white, I mean not white, but non-Black people are saying like they don't want to draw Black people because they're scared that they'll be ridiculed for doing it poorly, as if they're supposed to just automatically be good at it without practicing it. Like, I'm allowing myself to be that living work in progress that I aspire to be. Anything else I gotta say? If you enjoyed this video, this extended video of me going through my redemption arc to win Chester's heart, then let me know by leaving a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down. Tell me how your day was. If you want to play this game for yourself, I will leave a pinned comment down so you can go ahead and link into it, along with um, how you can support the creator and access to my Discord so you could kick it backstage with me. I believe that is all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in the next video or stream.